Coach Calvin Marlin, when you look at how your team played in this encounter, how would you elaborate?
Well, I mean, the first 25 minutes, I think we controlled the game. They didn't have a chance. And then one set piece, we didn't pick up again from the second ball. A header from the edge of the box. I mean, free header, it's unacceptable. The second one, I don't know, we're just standing around in space. We're not marking. Concede the second one. And then after that, we're kind of scratching our heads going, how do we affect the game? How can we change the game? Try to make a few changes in the second half. We started off well enough, second half. Obviously, when you get your chances, you need to take them to stay in the game. But the way we conceded the third, I mean, unbelievable. If I see that again, I don't know what I'll do to the players, but that's unacceptable. The fight is there, but sometimes, you let ourselves down.
You speak about that fight. It came a little too late in the second half when you also brought in Wasim and Ronald Marmon, of course, getting that consolation goal. But what do you think needs to be done to make sure that Cape Town All-Stars are more consistent throughout the 90?
Well, that's the thing. I mean, if we look back through all the games, we never really conceded from open play. I mean, today we conceded 3 from open play. I mean, so, you look back and you think where we make mistakes and where we needed to improve. Obviously, the final third, we need to get more aggressive into the final third. In the midfield, I think we lacked a little bit. After about 35 minutes, it looks like the legs were gone with 1 or 2. But then by the end of the game, they're still running around and fighting. So, I mean, you can't say it's fitness or anything. It's just, I think, application. We were doing the wrong things at the wrong time, playing long balls, which was opening up the midfield. And that's not us. We're not good at kicking long balls. And you can see every time we kicked a long ball, they had the counter. Every time we kicked long ball, they had a counter and had a chance to score. So we need to learn quicker as players on the field.
You mentioned fitness is not the problem, ambition is not the problem. Is it perhaps 2 hours of cup football that's come into play and a little bit of fatigue and tired legs?
Yeah, the fatigue. I mean, I think a lot of players NFD level have never played 3 games a week. It's once a week. And now this season it's been hard on the players, so I need to manage them. But also it's a learning curve for a lot of them. I mean, a lot of our youngsters, coming from ABC League.
Yeah.
So this is the first season they're playing, the first time they've seen these conditions, the first time for a lot of them in a lot of these situations. So they need to learn how to cope. They need to learn that, when we give them instructions, to play to those instructions. Otherwise, they're going to get hurt in games like this, especially away from home. To open up yourselves like this, you can't do it. You need to come here, fight, and if you can sneak 1 or 2 late in the game, that's how you do it in this league. You've got to stay in it.
Coach Marlin, good luck in your next fight against Amatax.
Thank you. Keep going.